Hello everybody, welcome back to this corner of this room. So everyone, I'm very happy to see you all and I'm very excited. Now, you guys may have seen a video that I recently put out talking about how I had a couple of the awesome viewers of this channel recommend that I work my neck out, okay? And at first I was a little hesitant, and I still am a little hesitant, let me be honest with you. Still a little bit hesitant because your neck is a very important body part, right? So you want to treat it right. You do want to exercise it if you feel like you need to. You want to strengthen it, keep it strong. But it is very delicate. So I want to preface this video, just like I prefaced the last video, I wanted to preface this video with make sure you're warmed up, make sure you take your time, make sure you use very low weight if you're going to do anything like this, and make sure you do a lot of research on the topic, because watching this video is not going to give you as much research as you might need in order to take on an exercise like this in your regimen, okay? That being said, guys, I bought a new head harness. Now, this head harness is not the one from Jeff Nippard's video. Like I mentioned, I was thinking about buying that, but I actually found what looked like a better deal online. Now, I don't feel too bad. I did like Jeff's video. I did give him the watch time when I watched his video. Took that time, and I recommended it to all of you beautiful people. The harness that Jeff was recommending, I don't know if it'll be better quality than this one, because I've never purchased that one. I'm just guessing that it probably will be. But this one is called Iron Neck. I got it on Amazon, and guys, immediately when I put this on, compared to the other head harness that I showed you guys, immediately when I put this on, I was very happy with it. Now, I haven't even used it too much, but I wanted to show you guys how I'm going to be using this in the future with Tonal, okay? I can tell you right now, it's much better than the other one. As you guys can see, it has multiple attachment points. So you can attach Tonal from the front, and you can work out. You can attach it from the back. You can attach it from the side. You could be doing these jammies. You can be doing this. And you could be doing this. I will link up in the description of this video the harness, the exact head harness that I purchased. And I'm also going to be linking up the bands that I purchased. That's right. I purchased bands. I purchased a bunch of bands. And that's actually was the deciding factor for me going with this harness and these bands, because when you take a look at the one that Jeff recommends, again, it's probably better quality, to be honest. This harness costs about $60 bucks on Amazon. These bands cost about $20 on Amazon, so that's about 80 bucks or so. I think the headband that the head harness that Jeff was talking about cost like over 100 bucks, and all they did was give you the harness and like one band, and I was like, for less money I can get these on Amazon, so let me do that. So sorry, Jeff, I didn't go with your recommendation. At the end of the day, I'm saving more money doing this, and this might be something you want to take back to the brand that you are promoting, because honestly, if they gave more bands for the price, I probably would have went with that. Now, you guys might be wondering, Joe, why'd you purchase the bands if you're going to be doing your neck on Tonal, right? The reason why is because I am very much an on-the-go person, guys. I want to know that I can work my neck out, if need be, anywhere. And this harness and a band, right, any of these bands, will fit perfectly in my Handy Gym bag. So not only can I bodybuild with the Handy Gym on the go when I'm not at home, when I'm not around my Tonal, I can bodybuild, I can work my neck out as well, okay? So that's something that was a huge impact in my decision when purchasing these bands. Not just purchasing this for Tonal. You guys know I am always running around. So when I'm not on Tonal, I need to get my bodybuilding in. And Handy Gym does a fantastic job at doing that. I would highly recommend Handy Gym. I just got asked the other day, Joe, should I buy a Handy Gym and a Tonal? And my question to that user was, well, are you primarily at home or are you primarily on the go? Or do you even want to spend all the money on Tonal? Because Handy Gym can be used at home and on the go. Okay, it's very versatile. So that user said, well, I'm primarily at home, but if I decide to start traveling more, I'm going to look into the Handy Gym. I said, perfect. That's what I would recommend. Guys, if you love working out at home, I recommend the Tonal. If you love working out on the go, I recommend the Handy Gym. And if you are at home and on the go often enough, I'd recommend both. All right, guys? If you could swing that heavy price tag, I'd recommend it. Let's get into this video. So over here, I'm putting the iron neck on. I'm going to take my glasses off, right? Now, I'm not going to be doing a ton of reps. I'm not going to be doing a ton of reps, guys, because this is just to show you, to give you a good idea of what you can do with this. Now, I try to adjust it best as I can. Again, this is it's kind of like a new experiment. This is much more comfortable than the other one. Much, much more comfortable. Attach it like this. Guys, keep in mind, like I said, you want to go slow. You want to go very, very slow when it comes to this. You don't want to strain your neck. I'm hoping I don't strain my neck. That's why I stopped training my neck in the first place. If you guys recall in the last video, I stopped years ago after only a couple of attempts because I hurt my neck. Why is this harness good? Okay. You have multiple attachment points. Now, as you can see, I have the tonal arm as close to my head as possible. I would recommend probably not having too much of an angle, but it all depends on you. If you remember in the last video, tonal is very versatile. You can have this arm at the bottom, you can have this arm at the top, and then attach it and do whatever you feel like you need to do. Multiple different points. But what I want to test out today is like this. Now, I want you guys to see my finger here. You're going to be able to see the reps counted, okay? Especially with this angle of the arm. That's one of the reasons I like it. Now, check this out. I'm going to attach this harness here, okay? Remember, I'm not a professional at this, but you see how I attach this here? I'm actually going to step out a little more. All right. So I could not see the screen. But I'm assuming it was counting reps. Maybe it didn't count reps because I see it on 2. Okay, it was counting reps. It counted some of the reps. Depending on where you stand, it's going to count more reps. So, for example, let's do an experiment. If I were to stand more further out, like this, let's see if it counted 4 reps, because I did 4 reps. Okay, good. It counted 4 reps. The further away you stand, the better tonal is going to count the rep, okay? So keep that in mind. You might want to stand a little bit further back, and that's why I like this particular angle, okay? It's going to give you a good rep. Check this out. Now I'm going to put it on the side. Remember, nice and easy. If you want to start and stop the weight for any reason, you can hold the Bluetooth attachment. I don't feel a need to right now because honestly the weight is so light. It's on 5 pounds. It's not going to really affect me. So come this way, right? Okay, that was 4 reps. Now, I don't know if Tonal counted all those reps. Let me see. Tonal did not count those reps. Now, if I go and stand further back, okay, very likely now that I'm standing further away, Tonal is going to count those reps. Four reps, okay? So the further you stand away when you have the arm on this angle, the better of a rep counting you're going to get. Do you have to count the reps? Not necessarily. It's up to you guys. You could probably just count your heads. But if you want Tonal to record what you're doing, stand further away from the machine, and the further away you go, it's going to put more slack on the line, which is going to allow Tonal to better understand that you are completing a rep, rather than having such a short span of rope come out of the machine, where Tonal, because it's such a short movement that you're doing with your neck, that shortness is going to confuse Tonal, and it may not catch the reps you're doing. So as you saw, we did a back, we did a side. Let's do a forward, right? I'm going to stand a little further away. And you know what? I'm going to go like this to support the weight, because I like the fact that I don't want to turn the weight on and off with the Bluetooth, because it might jolt my neck. I can feel that I'm controlling the weight better with my hand. So I'm simply going to hold the knob here and slowly release when I'm ready, rather than have a jolting with the Bluetooth handle, okay? That's just my personal opinion. 1 rep. 2 reps. 3 reps. 4 reps. All right, and we're done. I've done this a couple of times. What do I think about it? I think it feels great so far, okay? I have to be careful. I have to take my time. You don't want to put your neck in a compromising position. Guys, I am really hoping that I don't get hurt, because again, I've done this in the past and it didn't end well. I feel right now that this is good. I recommend warming up first. I recommend this harness. So far, seems great. I love the attachment, the multiple attachment points. I like the 5-pound weight, okay? If you're a beast, be a beast. But I'm not a beast, okay? Taking my time. I'm going to slowly start exercising my neck as the awesome viewers prescribe to me, okay? And I hope this video was helpful in your journey in maybe working your neck out on Tonal. I'm going to link up in the description of the video this harness and the exercise bands in case you guys are interested. I don't get paid for this. These are simply the items that I purchased off of Amazon. I don't have any affiliate links because I'm not famous. So guys, I hope this helps you and I hope you appreciated it. Is there anything else that I wanted to talk to you about? No, I think that's it. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys at the next video.